Lady Macbeth, which was released in 2016. It is a British drama film directed by William Oldroyd and based on Nikolai Leskov's novella, Lady Macbeth of the Mtsensk. The movie Lady Macbeth is set in rural England during the 19th century and follows the story of Katherine, played by Florence Pugh, a young woman who is forced into a loveless marriage with a much older man, Alexander Lester, played by Paul Hilton. Alexander and his domineering father, Boris, played by Christopher Fairbank, control Katherine's life and treat her as a mere possession in their household. Stifled by her oppressive and lonely existence, Katherine finds solace and passion in a forbidden affair with Sebastian, played by Cosmo Jarvis, a rugged and handsome stable hand working on her husband's estate. The affair gives Katherine a taste of freedom and the love she has been denied in her marriage. As the affair intensifies, Katherine becomes more assertive and daring, taking control of her own destiny for the first time. When her husband is away on business, Katherine manipulates the household staff, including her maid Anna, played by Naomi Ackie, to cover up her trysts with Sebastian. As she becomes increasingly involved with Sebastian, the power dynamics within the household shift dramatically. However, Katherine's newfound freedom comes at a cost. When her husband unexpectedly returns, he discovers evidence of her affair and punishes Katherine and Sebastian severely. In a desperate attempt to secure her newfound independence and happiness, Katherine resorts to shocking acts of violence and manipulation, resulting in tragic consequences for those around her. The film explores themes of power, desire, and the consequences of breaking societal norms during a time when women's autonomy and agency were severely limited. Lady Macbeth received critical acclaim for its strong performances, particularly Florence Pugh's portrayal of Katherine and its haunting and atmospheric storytelling. It is a dark and thought-provoking period drama that delves into the complexities of human nature and the lengths people will go to escape oppression and seek fulfillment. Lady Macbeth explores several compelling and thought-provoking themes, making it a complex and engaging drama. Some of the prominent themes in the movie include female agency and empowerment. At its core, the film examines the lack of agency and autonomy experienced by women during the 19th century. The protagonist, Katherine, is a young woman forced into a loveless marriage and trapped in a stifling and oppressive environment. Through her affair with Sebastian, Katherine starts to challenge societal norms and gain a sense of empowerment, even if it comes at a high cost. The film raises questions about the consequences of women trying to break free from their prescribed roles and seek liberation. Love and desire. Lady Macbeth delves into the complexities of love and desire. Katherine's affair with Sebastian represents her yearning for passion and genuine affection, something she lacks in her marriage. The film explores how love and desire can drive people to make impulsive and often destructive choices, leading to tragic consequences for all involved. Abuse of power. The film highlights the abuse of power within the household, particularly by the male figures. Katherine's husband and father-in-law exercise control and dominance over her, treating her as a possession rather than a human being. As Katherine gains a sense of power and control through her affair, she too becomes an oppressor, using her newfound authority to manipulate and harm others. Class divide. The movie also touches on the theme of class divide and the rigid social hierarchy of the time. Katherine's husband, Alexander, and his father, Boris, represent the privileged upper class, while the servants, including Sebastian and Anna, belong to the working class. The film explores how these class distinctions impact the characters' lives and relationships, highlighting the disparities and injustices that arise from such societal structures. Consequences of actions. As Katherine's actions become increasingly drastic and ruthless, the film explores the theme of consequences. Her choices lead to a series of tragic events that ultimately consume her and those around her. The movie examines the price one must pay for defying societal norms and taking matters into their own hands. Isolation and loneliness. Throughout the film, Katherine is portrayed as isolated and lonely, confined to a remote estate with little company or freedom. Her loneliness drives her to seek connections outside her marriage, but it also contributes to her emotional turmoil and impulsive behavior. Overall, Lady Macbeth is a dark and captivating exploration of human nature, power dynamics, and the desire for liberation in a repressive society. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to watch and enjoy fantastic TV shows and movie recap videos.
Get out.
Just before.
We killed the boy.
Otherwise, I did nothing.